Untouched hollers deep in the Blue Ridge Mountains hold a bounty of nature's finest timber.
Bring the saw, we'll go cut it down. All right.
Including a rare species that Eustace Conway doesn't often harvest.
That's brand new, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
But today, he and Harrison are cutting down a black locust for a special project that requires high-density wood.
Man, what a big fall. You could feel the weight, the earth shook from the weight of this dense tree. It's like a big, long rock hitting the ground. Well, it fell right where we want it. Look at that.
Yeah, nice cut.
Thank you.
Eustace needs the tree to rebuild one of the most important facilities on Turtle Island, the blacksmith's forge.
Where I hit, you hit.
Over the years, he's relied on it to craft everything he needs to be self-sufficient.
Hear that good rushing sound? That's what you want.
But with his 20-year-old forge wearing thin,
This is taking longer than I wish it would.
he's setting out to build a new and improved one, using the strong, dense locust wood for the framework.
The black locust is a tree that's just like perfect for this condition. It's rot resistant. It is harder to catch on fire, and it's just gonna last and last and last. You know, it's like the Energizer Bunny of woods. It's the heaviest wood in the forest. Everything else is like light and fluffy compared to this.
Clocking in at a massive 2 tons, the log isn't going to be easy to move.
Grab that rope and thread it through that pulley, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get this show on the road here. So we're gonna use a system of putting a pulley up high. If you put it up high on a hillside and high on a tree, then when you pull the rope and it tightens up into the pulley, it'll lift the tree up. It makes a world of difference. There you go. All right, I think that's gonna work.
Even with the leverage provided by the pulley, muscle power won't be enough to lift the tree up the bank.
Oh yeah.
But that's what horsepower is all about.
Let's just wrap it twice around there. All right, and then come back here. So I think we're ready. Like basically you get up there, you get to a position where I can see you, you can see me. We have a lot of obstruction against us, so let's try to get it right.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start the motor and start pulling.
Okay.
Oh, be careful. Whoa! Oh yeah, it's down in there. But I think the angle is right. If we break that bond, like if we dig it out and get it up, then I think if we start pulling again, there's a good chance we can do this. Yeah, there you go, just dig that away. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not happening. How about bringing that fulcrum over here?
Muscle power alone can't lift the densest tree in the forest. But by wedging smaller logs underneath, one by one, they might be able to get the leverage they need.
That's it. Okay, let me get there. We can both get on that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's close enough. I think the rope would lift and pull it. Yeah, if you can go ahead and get in position, I'm gonna head down to the truck and we'll see if we can pull it and hopefully get it up out of that ground. Y'all ready? All right. That's what we want. Oh yeah. That's all technique.
What?
Yeah.
With the locust finally free, it's broken down into smaller sections to prepare it for the mill.
2, 3. Right on. Feel real good about getting this locust all loaded up, but we still have a lot ahead of us. I mean, we've got to get this locust to the mill, so we've got to get this show on the road. So we persevere, we're going to get some boards out of this locust, no matter how hard it is. When you open the wood up and you get to look inside, it's really interesting. You can see the grain for the first time, and this is some really nice locust. So we're kind of opening a book here and peeking into the pages. You never know what it's going to be like, what it's going to look like, how good it's going to be, how bad it's going to be. Is it going to be filled with ant cavities, or is it going to be solid? And this one, surprisingly and wonderfully, just came out splendid. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Once we get these sideboards cut out, we'll build a box and we'll put the legs on it, and we'll have basically a black locust box with legs and cob on the inside. We'll have a good forage for freedom camp.
Awesome.
Start putting it together.
Sure.
The goal is to teach students how to live off the land, a lifestyle Eustace has spent decades building for himself.
Locust is challenging to build with. Man, it lasts a long time. One day longer than a rock. All right, so that's one side. That's all we need for that side. Stand that up. Just like that, yeah. Okay, so we've got all the sideboards on. Let's just turn it up and study it. We'll figure out how we're gonna make the bottom to this box.
Okay.
The bottom is the load-bearing part of the box that needs to be sturdy enough to hold a cob mixture as heavy as concrete.
Mark the outside of that. Hold that up underneath there. There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, put him in beside it. There we go. Let's see if we can put that last board in there. All right, that's like a perfect fit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sweet. Let's get some cob and get it done.
Yeah, let's get it done.
Sand, clay, we're gonna do it.